Good day, I'm Tamara McHale and this is your JIS News for Monday, June 1. The Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries has announced a $25 million program to rehabilitate agricultural areas recently destroyed by fires. $18.5 million will go towards the replanting of coffee in the Blue Mountain Ridge, $1.5 million to replant banana and plantain in rural St. Andrew, and $5 million will implement drought mitigation methods.
What this means, ladies and gentlemen, is that we will invest a total of $25,089,000 in resuscitating, rehabilitating, and bolstering the resilience of agricultural production in these areas.
The minister was speaking recently during a tour of areas affected by fire in Blue Mountain, St. Andrew. Under the rehabilitation program, coffee farmers whose crops were completely damaged will get $30,000 and 900 seedlings to rehabilitate each acre of land. They will also get 450-kilogram bags of fertilizer. Those farmers whose crops were partially damaged will get 250-kilogram bags of fertilizer.
This will enable farmers to resuscitate for summer, that's the fall, of 2015 and spring 2016. And the project will be managed by RADA in collaboration with the Coffee Industry Board and the Jamaica Agricultural Society.
300 650-gallon water tanks will also be distributed to farmers to help mitigate the effects of the drought. The policy of withholding tax on specified services has been postponed until further notice. Tax Administration Jamaica TAJ was to implement the tax today, Monday, June 1, but changed its decision following discussions with various private sector groups. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips and TAJ Commissioner General Ainsley Powell met with the groups recently. The Finance Ministry says the stakeholders will have further discussions on the impact of the withholding tax, particularly on entities that do not issue withholding tax certificates. When those discussions are completed, TAJ will indicate any changes to the withholding tax regime and the new implementation date. Parliament amended the Income Tax Act in 2013, making withholding tax applicable to specified services such as accounting, entertainment, and management. Under the new regime, 3% withholding tax is to be applied to invoices valuing $50,000 or more. And the new passport fees took effect today. An adult passport now costs $6,500 and a passport for a minor $4,000. The Passport Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, said the increases were necessary to cover inflation and the movement in the exchange rate. The agency will also be self-sufficient this fiscal year and will get no funding from government. The new passport fees were initially scheduled to take effect on May 26, but PICA pushed back the implementation date to accommodate the large volume of persons applying for passports since the new fees were announced. Local authorities have begun preparing for the Atlantic hurricane season, which officially begins today. Even though the Meteorological Service of Jamaica is predicting a less than average hurricane season, Jamaicans are urged to be adequately prepared. Local Government and Community Development Minister Noel R. Scott says parish councils have begun to clean drains and infirmaries are being continuously assessed to ensure they are fully equipped for the season. The minister was speaking yesterday at a church service to mark the start of Disaster Preparedness Month.
But this year, we will not only focus our attention on hurricane and storms, but also technological, geological, and other potential threats.
Disaster Preparedness Month is being observed under the theme Connect to Protect, advancing emergency telecommunications, strengthening community mobilization. As part of the month-long activities, the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, will be rolling out a public education campaign. And with the help of the government of Argentina, ODPEM will this year launch the National Volunteers Program.
The project is aimed at equipping ordinary Jamaicans with the skills and basic equipment to play a role in disaster management and more so in response to emergency situations.
And finally, a call is being made for citizens in Frankfield, Clarendon to reclaim their community by reporting illegal activities. The community often shows up on police reports of violence. National Security Minister Peter Bunting told residents that violence among adults is almost always filtered down to children.
As long as you tolerate criminals in the community, as long as you tolerate illegal guns, you are going to find these gangsters preying on your children. Report them to the police
Minister Bunting was speaking at the first in a series of town hall meetings on child abuse at Edwin Allen High last Thursday. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Tamara McHale. Thank you for watching.